Good evening. I'd like to call to order the City of West Bend Licensing Board for February 6th at 6:25. Note that we do have a quorum, and we have two items on the agenda. First being approval of the minutes, the Licensing Board regular meeting minutes from January 23rd.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. It's been motion and seconded. Any comments or corrections? Hearing none. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And under agenda items for consideration, appointment of Agent T. Rappold of Aldi number 31 at 1114 South Main Street in West Bend.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. It's been motion and seconded. Any comments or questions on this? Hearing none. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Having no further business for the licensing board, I adjourn by the call of the chair.
I would like to call the order of the City of West Bend Board of Public Works for February 6, 2023. We have 4 items on the agenda. Item number 1, approval of the minutes from January 23rd, 2023.
Motion to approve.
Any comments or questions? There are none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Item number 2, order for removal and replacement of sidewalks under contract 2301. Good evening, Max.
Good evening. Thank you. Tonight I'm coming in front of you to ask for orders for removal of sidewalks, removal and replacement of sidewalks on 3 contracts. The first one is for contract 2301, which is Laurel Drive South reconstruction from Sylvan Way to Laurel Drive North. This is a typical order that we ask the Board of Public Works to approve in order to be able to remove and replace sidewalks according to the city's ordinance and policies. So we have a list of the properties in front of which we found deteriorated sidewalk, and the property owners will be informed of the order once the board makes a decision.
Motion to approve.
Second. Any questions for Max? There are none. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Item number 3, order for removal and replacement of sidewalks under contract 2302.
Thank you again. So this second order is for sidewalk in the area of Pennsylvania Avenue between Locust Drive and Kilbourne Avenue. This is another street that we were going to reconstruct this year, and we're going to do sidewalk repair and replacement in that area as well. So we recommend approval of this order in the same fashion.
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second? Oh, I'm sorry, didn't hear. Any comments, questions for Max? There are none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Item number 4, order for removal and replacement of sidewalks under contract 2304.
Thank you again. So this contract is our annual sidewalk contract, and so it's the same type of order. This one is for properties in various locations in the city. So we again recommend approval of the order.
Motion to approve.
All right, we have a motion second. Any questions for Max? There are none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Having no further business before the Board of Public Works, I adjourn by a call of chair.
Thank you.
Good evening. I'd like to call to order the Finance Committee meeting for February 6, 2023. We're looking for approval of the minutes for the regular Finance meeting, January 23rd, 2023.
Motion to approve.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Second agenda item, item for consideration, Fire Department accepting donations from Mayor Jenkins and family for a smoke alarm program.
Good evening. We have before you a resolution to accept that generous donation from the mayor and his family. We thank the mayor for his generous donation and for the support we've had from him over the years. This money is going to be placed in the free smoke detector program, so we can go buy additional smoke detectors and CO detectors.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Chief. Third item on our list is a resolution to accept donations to the Parks, Recreation, and Forestry Departments. Mike Yanch.
Good evening. This evening we have the pleasure to present 6 very impressive community donations to the council. The first two donations are from the Sculpture Committee. The first one is a full circle sculpture with a value of $7,000 to be placed in Veterans Park. The second donation from the Sculpture Committee is a Swimmer Girl by Dean Meeker with a value of $5,000 to be placed just north of the newly renovated beach house in Regner Park. The third donation is for $125,000 donated by the Thomas J. Rouse Family Foundation for the Regner Park Beach House renovations. The next very impressive donation of $15,000 was donated by the West Bend Community Foundation's Alan C. Keykafer Charitable Fund for the Regner Park Beach House renovation. The next donation of $25,000 was donated by the West Bend Sunrise Rotary Foundation for the renovations to the Regner Park Beach House. And the sixth donation of $1,692 was donated by various citizens for the All Abilities Playground Fence Picket fundraiser and general donations for this project. We would like to thank these donors and all of our community partners that continue to support quality life improvements throughout our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Second.
I got a motion and a second. I'm familiar with these two sculptures that you're talking about, and they're absolutely beautiful. And thank you to the rest of the donors. It's very generous. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Mike. Appreciate that. Adjourned by the motion, by the call of the chair.
And good evening once again. I'd like to call to order the City of West Bend Common Council meeting for February 6th. Note that we do have a quorum with all aldermen present and accounted for. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I'll note that we have 11 items on our agenda, the first being approval of the minutes, the Common Council regular meeting minutes from January 23rd.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. I'll give that to Model and Singsheim. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And moving on to presentations, we have the oath of office for firefighter paramedic James Truckey.
Another one.
Good evening again. As James comes up here, I'd just like to introduce him to the community. James comes up to us from Green Bay. He attended the Northeast Technical College, where he got his paramedic and his firefighter certifications. He worked for the Howard Fire Department. He worked for Gold Cross in Appleton, the paramedic service. One of these guys that you hire, and the day you offer him the job, he's got a smile from ear to ear on his face. And every time we talk to him, and every time we've had him come down from Green Bay for physicals or whatever the case may be, he's got a smile on his face, and I don't think that smile has left his face since he got the work that he was starting. So we're excited for him. We're happy he's with us. We can't wait to see what your career holds for you. After his oath of office, his mom, Dawn, is going to get his badge.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to have you step to the mic and face the public. Okay, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, James Truckey,
Having been appointed
having been appointed
as firefighter, paramedic in the City of West Bend,
in the City of West Bend,
Washington County,
Washington County,
swear that I will support
swear that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Wisconsin,
of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully
and will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
I told him and his family, with a name like Truckey, I expect a lot of good fire truck nicknames from you over the years. All right, congratulations again. Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you very much.
And we'll move on to our consent agenda, which consists of items 3 through 8.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. It's been motion and seconded. Any comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And right away, we're on to reports. Number 9, a report by Alderman Koehler regarding the Park and Rec Commission from January 26th.
I'd give you this great report, but we didn't have a meeting. We had a Zoom call to approve the donations that you just approved, and that was it.
Great. Well, before we go into closed session, we'll be adjourning from closed session. So first, I'll just open up to the council if there's any good news for the good of the order. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just want to remind everybody that early absentee in-person voting starts tomorrow morning. And Elizabeth probably has the exact times, but it's pretty much, I think, the hours of City Hall.
Yes, Elizabeth?
Yep, so we start in-person absentee voting. That starts tomorrow. Until Friday is the last day. Friday, we have additional 30 minutes, so it's from 8 to 5. Thank you. It's only here at the City Hall.
Just the 1 week. We're only doing 4 days of those, 4 days this week, and then 5 days next week.
17. Yes, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else? Yes, sir.
So, Chris, yeah, I've been just getting a lot of calls and walk-ins to the shop by constituents concerned about the Samaritan. I realize that's a county issue, but we do have a few districts within the city of West Bend. And I definitely encourage my constituents and anyone else, if you have concerns about Samaritan, contact your county supervisor and let them know with enthusiasm how you feel.
Sounds great. Anything else? All right, then I'll read off our 2 closed session items. First is to entertain a motion to adjourn into closed session pursuant to state statute section 19.85, parent 1E. Deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business, whatever competitive or bargaining reasons require closed session for offer to purchase.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you, Model and Allen. If we could have a roll call for that. Do we need just one roll call, or should I do them together? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
About that. Alderman Butchlick.
Aye.
Alderman Allen.
Aye.
Alderman Berquist.
Aye.
Alderman Koehler.
Aye.
Alderman Dolnick.
Aye.
Alderman Aarons.
Aye.
Alderman Aarons. I'm sorry. Alderman Motto.
Aye.
And Alderman Zingsheim.
Aye.
All right, and our second one is entertain a motion to adjourn into closed session pursuant to state statute section 19.85, para 1C, considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility for administrator's annual review. If we can have a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. We'll get back to Model and Dolnick, and roll call again.
Alderman Butchlick.
Aye.
Alderman Allen.
Aye.
Alderman Berquist.
Aye.
Alderman Koehler.
Aye.
Alderman Dolnick.
Aye.
Alderman Aarons.
Aye.
Alderman Motto.
Aye.
Alderman Zingsheim.
Aye.
Thank you. And we are adjourned to closed session. Have a great night.